The role of a leader has to be to create more leaders, because we need as many people possible involved in this movement to solve global warming and to create a just, sustainable economy here in Appalachia. I am Ivan Stiefel. I'm a youth organizer with the Mountain Justice Spring Break, and I've been doing a lot of work to raise awareness about issues in Appalachia surrounding coal industry abuse and creating a just transition towards a clean, renewable economy for the region. If you're not familiar with mountaintop removal coal mining, it's a process where coal companies are willing to blast a mountain, drop it down 800 to 1,000 feet to extract the seams of coal beneath. Seams of coal are kind of layered in the mountains like icing in a multi-layer pie, and so they're just extract the top of the mountain, dump the top of the mountain in valleys, make valley fills over 1,200 miles of streams have been buried in West Virginia in valley fills, and so it's severe devastation on the mountains, but then that has a really dire impact on the local communities, ripping the fabric of communities apart. How do you feel about mountaintop removal and just everything that's been happening here?
I despise it. I mean, like I said, God didn't put these mountains here for us to tear down. He put them here for us to enjoy. And we're called Wild Wonderful West Virginia because of our mountains, but they keep tearing them up. They're just raping them big time.
Yeah, just all this for coal. The Mountain Justice Spring Break programs are week-long programs where young people from across the country can come together and learn about Appalachian culture, have workshops on organizing, how to run successful campaigns, work with the media, listen to Appalachian poetry, Appalachian music, and then have an action component too. My role is just to create spaces and create environments where other people feel comfortable and have the skills and abilities to step up into leadership roles and just have the movement grow exponentially, which is what we need to solve global warming. Just past Dry Creek is Marshfork Elementary, a school that sits 150 feet from a coal silo. Ed Wiley's been a really strong local leader in trying to get a new safe school for the kids.
It was after my granddaughter got sick. Her little nickname was Possum. I said, "Possum, buddy," I said, "Are you okay?" And she turned and looked at me, and the tears was rolling down her face. And she said, "Gramps, these coal mines are making us kids sick."
Marshfork Elementary is an elementary school in southern West Virginia that sits 150 feet away from a coal silo. Just beyond that is a coal processing plant. Above that's a leaking coal slurry impoundment that's holding back 2.8 billion gallons of coal waste. So we rapidly organized an action in the state capitol building to pressure Governor Manchin to find funding for a safe new school for these kids.
What really strikes me the most in there that I'll never ever forget is at the very end is they're getting ready to put you in the paddy wagon, and you're saying, "This ain't gonna be forgotten." Yeah. And that sticks with me. It means a lot to me. It really does. And when you said that,
I think about that a lot too.
When you said that, I said, "That boy ain't gonna quit."
There are alternatives to coal, and that those alternatives can create rich, vibrant communities in West Virginia and employ people just like the coal industry does, except they're clean jobs, they're safe jobs. A way of life is at stake, entire communities are at stake, and also our global climate is at stake. If I can get one person, one household off of contaminated water, that's a success story. Young people across the country are committed to working towards a new, sustainable economy. I feel like we don't have a choice. I'm excited to see what we can do working together, but we need to get moving.